assaulting Charlie.
Explosive set!
Hostile forces are winning the fight. Let's strike back. Bravo's been secured. Listen in. Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out. We no longer control objective Delta. Objective Charlie is being captured by hostiles. Alright, we've secured Bravo.
Enemy still holding. Bravo.
We began our assault on Charlie. Objective Golf is now under our control.
Charlie has been neutralized.
Hostiles still control more objectives. Let's regroup. Be advised, attack support needed on the marked objective.
I'm tracking a hostile helicopter in the AO.
We've neutralized Foxtrot.
The enemy is still winning the fight. Get back and take control.
The enemy still holds more objectives. We need to head back. Be advised, Charlie is under attack. Objective Delta is being neutralized. Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
I have eyes on a hostile MG south of your location, okay?
have the momentum. Keep pushing. Be advised, Charlie is under attack.
Hostiles now hold objective Echo.
Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives. Objective Bravo neutralized.
Objective Goldfish now under our control.
Hostiles now hold objective Echo.
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
Be advised, we need attack support on the marked objective.
Enemy attack confirmed at Echo.
Enemy helo operating in your area.
All right, we have the lead. We need attack support on the marked objective.
Our forces are winning, keep it up. Objective Echo is under attack. Be advised, Charlie is under attack.
Right, we're heading to right. Let's maintain control.
I'm gonna just say this, very much. A lot of people who basically didn't look at back in the day, pretty much Grand Theft Auto and all the stuff that you can do on Grand Theft Auto. And some people did not look at that game as like, hey, I can actually do stuff that I can do stuff, and I won't get in trouble for doing the shit that I basically do in my real life, pretty much that I used to do, like selling drugs. I can basically sell drugs on GTA and not get in trouble for it. Funny as shit. Funny as shit that people basically start realizing that, like, yo, I can do everything that I want to do in real life on a video game and don't get in trouble, don't get nothing, pretty much. I can basically gun somebody down and don't get put in jail. I can do all the stuff that I want to do on a fucking video game, and I love it, pretty much. They all know why motherfuckers want GTA 6 so bad. Pretty much, they want to basically do the same thing he was doing. They want to do the same thing he was doing in GTA 5. Same thing he was doing in LA. They want to do the same exact thing in Miami. Cool. Pretty much. For me, I just want to basically play the storyline. Maybe jump online and see if I like the online little things that's going on. Pretty much. And if I don't like it, I probably won't be on it for too damn long. Hopefully the customization to create your own character is kind of a little bit detailed and stuff like that. That's the only thing I'm wishing for in the GTA 6 department. I want to basically have full customization to your face, to everything, pretty much. I think if they have full customization to that, you ain't gonna get no complaints out of that department when it comes to customizing your character. You won't get no complaints out of me, I'll tell you that. If I can create anybody that I want to create for however I want to create my character, you ain't gonna get no complaints out of me, pretty much online. I just hope it's not no bare bones like they did with GTA, like they did with GTA 4, like they did with Grand Theft Auto 5 and 4 is horrible too. When it comes to customizing your characters and stuff, your main character that you're what's the name? But storyline, I want the storyline to be good, decent, to basically follow and basically like badass. I want it to be actually not decent. I want it to be badass. Decent is not enough. Badass, pretty much. Bonnie and Clyde thing is kind of cool, pretty much. Because I actually wanted Rockstar to do this for the longest goddamn time. I've been hearing a lot of bad stuff that people have been talking about, Grand Theft Auto and all this stuff, and I just basically got some good. I ain't got nothing negative to say about this whole thing, about the game. I mean, when the game comes out pretty much, so I'm not going to be one of those people that's basically going to be a downer and talk bad about the game, because I don't know. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going to basically talk bad about the game. That's for damn sure. I'm not doing it, pretty much. I'm just hoping for the best. Same thing they're doing with GTA. It's the same thing they're doing with 007. They keep on comparing 007 to what was the game they was comparing it to? I get it, they made by Hitman and all that stuff, but 007 and Hitman are two different characters. Two fucking different characters. The characters, they have their own personality. 007, he basically is a agent. They basically, what's the name? Both of them are agents. 100%. Get that. But at the same time, I hate this comparison. Let's compare Hitman to 007. There is no comparison to that, man. One is basically was experiment as a kid, and the other one basically lost his parents in a mountain climbing accident, pretty much. One have basically been an experiment on, his whole childhood, and the other one has been basically flirting with women. It's weird, bro. I can't wait till the game come out because I hate this comparison. I get it. It's oh yeah, what's that? It's anybody who ever watched a 007 movie and basically know more about 007 can basically say everything they're doing in the game is exactly from like the movies that we watch from 007. I watch 007. I know that the stuff they do on 007 is pretty much like he's basically that kind of person. Like he's a slick talker. He can basically talk the panties off a woman. Like he's that dude. Like James Bond's that 007 is that dude. Pretty much. And it's the most craziest thing that people just look at like basically and do the comparison. I hate the comparison. But at the same time, I'm waiting for a 007 game for the longest goddamn time because I'm like, yo, 007 was my favorite game. Pretty much. Was my favorite franchise until they basically start comparing it with fucking Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a war game. James Bond is a spy game. Call of Duty was Black Ops. And it's basically about secret espionage. It's about the government and all that stuff. 007 is basically like its own type of thing, pretty much. Like he 007 had his own goddamn villains. That's how bad that's how good that game was. I mean, that's how good the storylines was. Like he had his own freaking villains. Like 007 basically is 10 times bigger than fucking I can basically put them I can actually say put this you can basically put like Batman. 007 villain galleries basically is closer towards almost I'll say almost close to Batman's villain gallery villains. 'Cause James Bond got a lot of villains, pretty much, and maybe some new ones, pretty much, some rogue agents and all that shit. And I basically was invested into all of that stuff as a kid. And I was basically played the games, watched the movies, pretty much. That was like the main thing I did when I was a kid was watch 007. Watch all of the movies, pretty much. The Sean Connery, James Bond. I didn't care what James Bond I was watching. I was hooked because James Bond is my favorite character, pretty much. I don't care if they changed the character. I don't care if they changed him from white to black. I don't care. James Bond is my favorite character. Like people don't know that about me. Now you do. James Bond is my favorite character of them all, pretty much. Just like Batman, which they've been shitting on Batman for the longest time, calling him this and that. Oh, why everybody don't like what's his name? It's because they basically spent enough time to create villains for Batman. Batman has a villain like his villains are pretty cool. Simple as that. I don't know about Superman's. I'm not a big fan. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Superman, but I watched the Superman movies and I love what's his name, Henry Cavill, playing Superman. And I think he did a good job. And everybody keep on basically like this creating hate on that man is weird, pretty much. When that man killed it as playing as the character from The Witcher, like I watched that series, and it like yo. It made me think like Henry Cavill could have been a fucking good ass Batman. Like he could have been a fucking good ass fucking Batman. Like he could have been a fucking good ass fucking Batman. Henry Cavill could have been a fucking good ass fucking Batman for real. And I think if they would have switched the roles, if I don't know, Ben Affleck would have played Ben Affleck as Superman. Ben Affleck as Superman, Henry Cavill as Batman. That would have been different. That would have been fucking different. Because hmm. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm just thinking about it. That Ben Affleck as Superman. He actually did play Superman. He played this like a Superman that basically I think something happened to him, very much. But Ben Affleck did play a Superman, like actor playing as Superman. He played as one of the actors who played the Superman. Let me say it like that. Um, I've been hearing news about Jeremy. I think it's Jeremy Renner. Pretty much that they're going to play this Hawkeye. He basically signed a contract with DC. I think that's his name, Jeremy Renner. Let me see if I say his name right. He signed a contract with DC, and he's basically going to be doing some DC movies. So we don't know what character he's going to play as, but I can't wait to see what movies he play in because he is still a good actor. Pretty much, like there is no what's his name, Jeremy Renner. Yep, I said his name right. Yeah, I said his name right. Pretty much. He was cool as Hawkeye. I liked him as Hawkeye. He was pretty dope. He was pretty cool for what's his name. And Scarlett Johansson as freaking Black Widow, which was phenomenal. They did a hell of a good job. And I'm going to say I understand the Punisher short little clip pretty much. It was pretty much like that one clip that what's his name did a long time ago called Dirty Laundry. It was a short little comic book strip type ordeal. We could probably gonna know more about the Punisher and probably like a mixture of Daredevil, or if they don't want to do it on Daredevil, they can probably give him. I don't know. They can probably do some more stuff on what's his name on Spider-Man, on the Spider-Man movie. Pretty much, who knows what they do. But I know we got Spider-Man. Spider-Man is on his way to us pretty much real quick. I still want to go back and watch Mortal Kombat because everybody been talking some bullshit about Mortal Kombat, saying it's a horrible movie, the acting's bad, pretty much, and all this stuff, and blah blah. At this point, I seen it one time, and I actually liked the movie. The movie was really good. When I seen it, it was dope as fuck. Like it's like I don't know what's up with basically people not following the Hollywood rules of basically just trying to make a movie. Basically trying to make a movie that basically is just basically like the lore of Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. And you can't really. I watch a lot of people talk shit about Ed Boon. I mean about stuff that's going on in the movie, pretty much. But when you got motherfucking Ed Boon, the creator of Mortal Kombat, in the motherfucking movie, and he loves the way how they basically did Johnny Cage, and he been talking all this stuff about the movie and how good the movie is and all this stuff. He's like Stan Lee. He is watching his baby grow when it comes to like the movies. Do y'all understand that? I don't think y'all wrap your brain on that pretty much. When a lot of people talking about it's a different version of Johnny Cage and all this stuff, I'm gonna say this: the Johnny Cage that you get on the live action movie of the Mortal Kombat 2 is exactly the same, pretty much. He's exactly the same. The only difference is in the video game, you basically fight. You fight with Johnny Cage in the storyline, pretty much. In the movies, it plays out the right way because Johnny Cage will probably be like one of them people like, nope, I ain't fighting in no damn tournament. If he sees some brutal shit, he's like, all right, nah, that ain't for me. He be thinking it's a joke. Like, they've replayed this storyline in the Mortal Kombat lore. And which one was it? Which one? Where he thinks everything's a joke in Mortal Kombat 1. I can actually fully say that. they played a similar storyline of Johnny Cage thinking everything's a joke, pretty much, and he's joking and laughing and all this stuff. And then when things get serious, what do Johnny Cage do? He gets a little bit serious, so it takes him a minute to find his like, okay, I'm not scared no more. Let's fight. So that basically like the version that they did for the Mortal Kombat movie, which is kind of cool. Like, all right, cool. Johnny Cage is Johnny Cage. Cole Young is pretty much a squish armor dude and other stuff. Where he basically said plot armor guy that basically got killed off in that shit, which was, put up a fight. But when round 2 hit, death. He got killed so damn fast. Like, damn. Squish. When round 2 hit, he was done, bruh. Shao Kahn ain't playing with him, bro. Shao Kahn ain't playing with that bad. I'm saying squish. Man, Shao Kahn was basically using the cheat code for everything in that movie, for real. Which I love, because he basically a cheat code in the fucking game, so why they don't do, like, I love that pretty much. Then he had Shang Tsung versus Raiden, which that was kind of cool. The best scene of the movie, which I will say from basically watching it, will be Kung Lao, Revenant Kung Lao versus Liu Kang. Fire. That match was damn. They were using everything from the power. Liu Kang was throwing fireballs. Kung Lao was throwing his hat. I was like, yo, this is dope. This is what I want to see, and if they keep on going with the Mortal Kombat movies, that's something I want to see, pretty much. We couldn't get this shit back in the day. Like, that's one thing we don't. It's like one thing that I understand. We couldn't get none of this stuff back in the day. We couldn't get none of this shit. We couldn't get it. Graphics and stuff like that has came a long way, to the point that people just don't like. They don't understand half the damn time. But they do understand, but they just blinded by bullshit. It's like, mostly that you see on a movie, and you basically like, oh man, it did that. It's like you're basically nitpicking on a good movie. If the storyline didn't go the way you wanted to go, pretty much you're gonna nitpick about it, which that happens. It happens, which kind of sucks. I don't do that. I don't do that at all with any of these damn movies, because I love movies and what's named. I just enjoy the experience of basically watching a movie. I don't basically sit there and say, "Oh man, they didn't do what I thought they was gonna do," so I basically don't like the movie, for whatever case may be. It is what it is, pretty much. Because I know somebody out there is basically trying to do a fan made film and making it look something, make it the way they want to. I feel like that. I feel like when anytime a person basically don't like something, you can make a fan made film with a good person that basically know how to basically hold a camera, and basically know how to edit the video, and make it look exactly like how Hollywood do it, pretty much. Couldn't even get it out. Crazy. But it's something that I feel like, and I wanted to say this before I get off this game, because I'm super tired right now, because I basically did do some training yesterday, very much, which is today is Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. Um, man, I just wish these video games movies, if you go on the live action route, please follow the lore of the damn thing, or stay in the lore or something. Or if you want to do a detour, still have something to do with the lore. It to me, if you're doing a game, if you're doing a video game live action version of that lore that you're basically doing, that you so called love, please, for the love of fans, very much, Fans, for the love of fans, please follow the lore of the damn games. Pretty much understand the games, and we'll be fine. And basically, don't make up no bullshit and try to say, "Oh yeah, this game and this was in the game, so I had to put it in the game." I'm hoping and pray they don't do that for the Resident Evil movie. I really do. I really do. I'm giving it a chance. I'm giving it a chance. Very much. I'm not a Debbie Downer. If I don't like something, if I don't like the movie, I'm gonna say it's Elseworld type of storyline, pretty much. Just like the Resident Evil movies with the dude director's wife. I'm gonna say that's the Elseworld storyline. The lore is different from the damn video games, but they had stuff that had to do with the Resident Evil lore a little bit. They mixed the lore up. The main character was like a clone or something like that, and she was real sick. I think she was like the daughter of what the fuck's his damn name? She was like daughter. I might jump back and go back and play some Resident Evil games, pretty much. So I'm gonna just keep that in mind. I might do that. That'd be something I'll probably do in the future. Probably go back and play some Resident Evil games. Looking for other games. I'm looking for other games to play. Still waiting for this damn GT. Still waiting for this James Bond game. Pretty much. I don't care how long the game storyline is. Pretty much, but I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of that game. Pretty much, and then I can go back and play it again. Be doing it like I did Resident Evil. Pretty much. That's how old games was. That's how old games was, man. It's like you enjoy it, cool. That's all we need. That's all we need. If it's short, if the storyline is short, I don't care. Pretty much. I got my favorite character to basically have his own game again. I'm happy. Next, I want to see Punisher make it. I want to see them basically either the one or two things I want to see happen. Make a new IP of the Punisher games. New IP where they basically do like stuff from the Punisher. Uh, what's the name? Where he has like a rage, where he basically can torture people, which that'd be too much for the. I don't know. I do want to see a Punisher game though, really bad. I really do. Punisher is one of my favorite characters. Punisher. I want to see a Punisher game. I want to see a Daredevil game. I want to see superheroes. Is that some of them? I like grounded superheroes. Like y'all, if y'all don't know this about me, I like grounded superheroes. Like Batman. Pretty much, I need another Batman game. Pretty much, we've been waiting for too damn long for a Batman game. Probably gonna be waiting long as hell for a Batman game. I want to see a Daredevil game. Pretty much, they don't have to do exactly how people talk about. Oh, if they make a Daredevil game, you gotta show how he basically was named. It shows how he see the world and basically blind. They can if they want to. That you can have like a settings where you can basically go to basically set the cam. I mean, set the what's name the screen, make the screen like I guess red, and you basically see echoes and stuff like that, and you basically you can just see people pretty much. Counter have it like a counter system, pretty much where you're saving people and you're fighting all you're fighting his well half of his villain gallery or something like that, pretty much because Daredevil got some interesting villains. Um, Another movie I want to see, another game I want to see, brought life. I mean, they brung freaking RoboCop, Judge Dredd. I want to see a Judge Dredd game done the right way, pretty much. I want to see a Judge Dredd game done the right way. That's one another character I love, pretty much. I want to see a Judge Dredd. You basically dealing with them basically planting a murder or planting a murder on you, and you basically what's name from like basically from the movies or something like that. I want to see a Judge Dredd game. I want to see another thing. I want to see is pretty much another movie game. Pretty much, just be probably a movie. Just basically brought to like the video game form. The Expendables, but done the right way. Because you got all the main big characters. You got Jet Li, Sylvester Stallone, freaking Jason Statham, Wesley Snipes, freaking Terry Crews. You got all them big. What's his name? Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren. Who else? Who else? Randy Couture. You got all them big characters pretty much in the game where you can basically pick what character you want to play. And like either they can do like a beat 'em up, like a beat 'em up, shoot 'em, beat 'em up, like on some Streets of Rage type shit. I would love to see them do something like that. That'd be cool. Pretty much a four man like fighting game. Pretty much. I want to see a Jackie Chan game. I want to see a Jet Li game, pretty much, where they got somebody who's doing Jet Li stunts. I mean, doing Jet Li movement, pretty much. I know somebody out there basically know how to fight like Jet Li, pretty much. We got an old game, but I want to see a brand new version of Jet Li. I want to see NBA Streets football come back. I want to see NBA basketball come back and sequels for NBA Streets, pretty much like they had back in the day. I want to see Def Jam Fight for New York to come back, make a comeback, pretty much. If it's not going to call it Def Jam, call it something else. Call it a takeover. Call it something to basically have something to do with basically another company taking over the Def Jam name or whatever the case may be. I want to see games that I basically played back in the day make a comeback. That's all I want. That's all I want. Very much. But I'm about to end this live stream, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. Pretty much, I appreciate anybody who came through, stopped through, and just chilled to basically vibe with me. I just basically just feel like I am out of it. I'm tired. Super. Pretty much. I've been trying to get this damn TV. We're trying to get this damn TV right. It's a lot of things that I'm pretty much trying to do right now, but other than that, training is basically it's the same thing. Training is going slow. I basically did like a whole match, which was kind of cool. And I did record it, but I'm not gonna put it on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok or whatever the case may be. I'm just gonna keep it because I feel like it was cool. It was a cool little match that I did, pretty much, and I pretty much just can't wait to do some more matches like that in the nearby future. But when I do some matches and y'all get to see me in full fledged, basically doing all this damn training, and y'all see how I basically do in the matches, and I actually look like a wrestler, y'all gonna be like, damn, this brother actually did what he did to basically get to where he at right now. So, very much. But till then, I'll see y'all people's like us soon and later. Pretty much, I'll probably jump on some tomorrow. I don't know what game I'll probably play tomorrow. Probably just go to sleep. Probably sleep all day. But I'll see y'all people later, man. Peace out.